Hello, it's Jenny, and you're very welcome to the next workshop in our mental health and well-being movement sessions. Today we're going to do a much shorter session, and this session is really literally if you're trying to run in, grab a cup of coffee or a quick bite of lunch in one of the comfort rooms or down in the canteen or wherever, and you just have that 5 minutes. But what we want to concentrate on today is very much about you getting rid of the fatigue in your body and actually quick restoration to get back out and get on with the duties that you have at hand. We now realise that there are a number of weeks that we're into this and your work is probably very repetitive every day, and we are now coming to that space where you will be feeling tired and you will have to find that space again in you that you can go back onto the board. So let's start by just having the feet firmly on the ground. We're just going to relax the shoulders down. We have some upbeat music here today just to get you in there very quickly. As I say, this is a very short session. And we're going to start the usual way with the shoulders. Always starting with the shoulders. So as you get firmly on the ground, getting those feet and getting the shoulders moving. The left shoulder and then your right shoulder. Coming back and leading with your elbows. And leading with the left elbow, leading with the right elbow. Leading with the left and leading with the right. Then bringing the hands together and opening up. Taking them cross and back. Coming into that movement very quickly and back. Then recovering and getting your feet firmly on the ground. The sense of pulling in your core and that lovely stretch between you and the sky. Begin to press out all that area that is around you that maybe has closed you in all day. So we're going to press in front. Just that idea of pressing the environment that you're in, getting it away from you. Just quite an unusual thing to do, but psychologically, you're just making your space absolutely bigger in the small space that you're working in. And now the sense of just the lovely big openness. And again, just feet hard and open. And this time you're going to bring your energy in, and it's just a lovely strengthening exercise by just simply pulling as if you were pulling a boat in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and relax. Now think about just going from side to side, so you're really bending those knees down. You can bring your hands in, bring the arms in, but you have a sense of going with your body in weight transference, as we call it in lap and dance, going from one side to the other. Then coming into the center again and really pulling up. This time we're going to take a movement so you're moving forward and back, and forward and back. The other foot really lunging out and back, and lunging and back. Beginning to feel your body awakening in this short space of time. Now you may think, am I doing something crazy here by doing this? But no, you're not. You're actually really stretching very quickly, getting the body back in to a sense of fitness again, and stretch, and reach, and stretch, and coming into just gentle, gentle, gentle. Now, as the music has become much more gentle, so I want you just to concentrate now on your breathing. We've had quite a quick entrance into your body movement, but now we're just going to concentrate on that breathing. Just using the music as you breathe in and then gently out. Just the sense of refreshing as you fill your lungs right the whole way from the bottom right up to the top. Keeping that space between your chin and your chest, and then slowly letting your breath out. Slowing everything down. Taking that moment of refreshment through the movement and through your breathing. Just relaxing your body, relaxing any tension that you may have in your arms, your hands, your lower back, your tummy, your legs, just kicking out one and kicking out the other leg, just very gently. But concentrate a little bit on the gentleness of the music, and then you're beginning to breathe in again. Very important to pace your breathing. Breathing in and out. A sense of refreshment as you breathe in. That's it, well done. and slowly out. And then we're slowly going across to the stretch across the body. We're taking it right up into the high space. We're going to rotate the spine round and go towards the back. And then we're going to do the same on the other side. Just the sense of really opening your space out. Follow your hand as your movement comes right back across into the back space. Now crossing your hands in front of you so that you're just getting the lovely stretch that we have. Coming into a space of stillness and quietness. And we're just going to now begin to engage by just tipping the chin down. Feeling the gentle stretch, nothing forced, just a sense of relaxation. Uncurling the neck up and looking into the distance. And then moving it to the right. And back to the centre. And then moving it to your left. Back to the centre again. And this time we're going to take it down that little bit further. So you're beginning to relax your spine. And you'll just go down as far as you feel comfortable. Keeping those knees bent. You're going to feel the force of movement, the flow of life coming back up through your hips, right up through your rib cage, and going into that lovely stretch. And this time we're going to take our feet slightly apart, and our stretch above our head's going to be a little bit different than we've done the last couple of times. We're going again to take the weight transference from one hip and taking it across to the other. All the time you're looking at your hands, and you're stretching, and you're feeling that lovely stretch that elongates the body. Just elongates it. Gets rid of the tension. And then with your hands on your hips, just slightly towards the back of your hips, you're going to do a slight turn round into back space and then back round. You're going to relax the lower part of your spine by doing that. Release the tension where you may have been standing for quite a long time today. And then you're just going to release your mind of any tension. Think of a nice, gentle, quiet space, even for a few minutes. Coming back, and now again, just the hands at your side, just very loose. We're trying to get rid of tension very quickly. And then we're trying to build a sense of just really feeling your energy lift. And then bringing your energy out. And then again, returning to the pull. This pull is very important because it's a sense, you will find it in your arms, that you're building your strength. You're building your strength. You're pulling the energy towards you. And then we're bringing our hands down. We're taking our hands up. And then you're going to pull that energy down. So you feel the power in your body and the strength as it comes down. That's brilliant. And once more it comes down and you feel that. And then you relax the hands in the release and gently bringing your feet together. You're doing your roll down again. Just repeating the movement. And coming up. And once more gently, just in those spaces between the music, you come down. And then you uncurl, and each time you uncurl, you feel yourself growing that bit taller. You feel much more relaxed. If you have a sense of tension anywhere, it's really good to identify it. And it's good to actually mentally think of it washing away from you. So you're actually allowing any kind of fatigue, tiredness, negativity, just a sense maybe of heaviness, just letting it flow from you. So although we're concentrating on movement, we're also concentrating on our mind today and just the sense of release. And stretches are an amazing way of very quickly coming to that space where you're releasing yourself, elbow and hand with a gentle rotation, coming down through, and then the other elbow and the hand. And what this is and where you should be at this point of the exercise is beginning to enjoy your body moving. So just going quickly to the legs, we're just going to do a slight lunge by putting both our feet in parallel to the front, and then we're just gently going to, again with our weight transference, taking our weight forward. And if you can't balance, you can have a chair in front of you or something that you might, a handle of a door or whatever, and you can just balance. And then release it and coming up. Always find your centre. That's really important because that's what will carry you through the long hours of your duty. Finding your centre very quickly. So taking the other leg out, you may find that one side of your body you're able to balance better than the other, because I know that I can. So again, just making sure your feet, always make sure your feet and your pelvis is in the right position. That's excellent. Well done. That's brilliant. And just holding it again, taking it that little bit further, and then bringing it back. And then we're going to shake the legs out and shake out. Now we're going to bring this session to an end very gently. And I want you again, just in the rotation of your spine, just have a sense that you are taking in all the space around you. You're actually claiming the space and claiming the control of your body. That's what's really important. This is what you can control. You can control your fitness. You can control your mind. You can connect with yourself. You can be active and remain healthy, even though what you're doing now is maybe beyond anything that you have done in your professional life before. There is always the return to yourself, to your core, and that sense of just gentle ownership that makes you strong and that actually builds you up. So as we come to our last exercise, which is our stretch and coming down, we're going to go right across the body again to where we were, making the journey a pathway of movement that goes back. We're going across the other side again, just coming slowly to the end, where you're really exploring your space and you're extending your space. And this may be in the smallest of comfort rooms or just a cloakroom or whatever. So shaking gently, holding a big breath in, letting that breath out. And again, a big breath in your own time and your own counts, and then out. And then very gently, a lovely stretch out and giving your energy and bringing the workshop gently to an end. So I do hope that you've enjoyed the few minutes that we've shared together, and that tomorrow or the next day that you will join us again. Thank you very much for giving me your time, and I hope that as you go back out onto the ward that you will feel refreshed. I'll see you very soon. Bye-bye.